Welcome back to Folk Tales of the African Savannah, where age-old tales come to reality and new ones are brewed. Sit, relax, and enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe.
The legend of the goblin's gold, an African folktale from the Nyasvivi Hills. They say, if you ever travel to the foot of the Nyasvivi Hills just before the rooster crows, but long after the owls have stopped calling, you may hear the earth groan, for deep inside it, past the sharp rocks and the dripping roots, sleeps the goblin's gold, a treasure so bright, it said even darkness dares not touch it. Fierce in battle, proud in speech, but greedier, his hunger for gold was like fire in dry grass. And one day, under a blood-red moon, he summoned a goblin, Chikondwa, from the smoke of his war fire. Not loudly, just enough, like an old drum tightening its skin. That's when you know the cave is breathing. The gold came fast, golden spears, golden beads, golden stools. His enemies fled, his people sang. But when the time came to give up the first child, the chief hesitated, his palace swallowed by the earth. Only the cave remained, its mouth open like a wound, breathing heat and sorrow. And inside, the treasure lay, untouched but cursed. During the rainy season, when the rivers swell and the ground dances with thunder, golden coins sometimes wash downstream. Others believe the cave itself is alive, shifting, hiding, waiting for the one soul pure enough to lift the curse. Coins to heavy, to perfect, to cold. People collect them, yes, but they say once you take one, something follows you. A shadow, a whisper, a knocking that only you can hear. Guarded by the goblin and his creatures of shadow, who feed not on flesh but on greed, lies and fear. When the second year came, he lied, and by the third he had forgotten the goblin altogether. The cave of Gombe, rich, yes, powerful, yes, but remember this each year, you must give me the purest child in the land, a child who has never lied, never stolen, never hurt even an aunt. Now, this is no ordinary cave, no, long ago, before the time of written words, when warriors spoke through drums and kings ruled from termite-mound thrones, there lived a mighty chief named Mombo Maggio. Make me rich, Mombo Maggio said, make me powerful beyond all men. And the goblin, small as a gourd but eyes like burning coals, grinned. A young hunter named Moon Zero went in with nothing but a torch and a song of bravery. He returned with white hair and eyes that never blinked again. A widow from Gore went in to feed her starving children. Only her voice returned singing lullabies on the wind. And then there was Tafarenika, the trickster priest who boasted that no goblin could outwit him. He went in laughing. The laughter still echoes in the hills. Mombo agreed, but a goblin never forgets. One morning, the sun refused to rise. The village woke to silence. No birds, no goats, no laughter. And Mombo Maggio? Gone. Now listen closely, my children, for many have tried to enter that cave. And yet, some say the treasure was once part of the great kingdom of Jimba, carried from a forgotten star. But me, I say this, not all that glitters is gold, and not all treasure is meant to be found. So the next time someone promises you riches beyond your dreams, ask them, what must be given in return? And remember the cave of Gombe, where the goblin waits, still counting, still watching, still hungry. I hope you have enjoyed listening to this folktale. Stay subscribed for more. Thank you for watching.